I got scammed. About my results. That's all it is, guys. Natacha Oceans. Get it, girl, get it! Hello, my name's KeltieOConnor. And about a month ago, my gym closed, as did all yours. Welcome back. Which is now ironically my gym. And my first instinct was,
oh my god, make an at-home workout video.
Because no one's gonna possibly know how to work out. And that was not an original thought in the least bit. Everyone and their dog now has an at-home workout program. I mean, like literally them and their dog. I don't know if they're trying to train other people's dogs or you're using your dog as a weight. Oh my. Whoa! Just fell off this. Keltie, is the back of your chair missing? Yes. So last month I decided to just test out every single fitness influencer on Instagram, YouTube, at-home workout programs to see which ones are gonna be most effective for you, that you're gonna enjoy the most and are worth your money. And then I'll just match the program to you, so it'll just save you time and effort, because this took me a month. Start off with the GOAT of YouTube, who I've been watching forever, Whitney Simmons. Whitney, getting fit and lit with price $19.99, $159.99 a year Canadians. A beginner versus expert level, I would say this is more catered towards beginners and intermediates. This is not an expert app in my personal opinion. Main form of exercises is going to be HIIT kind of circuit. There is an at-home specific one you can do, and then she also has an arm, leg, and separated from different body groups. Accessibility and aesthetics, I think this is actually the prettiest of the apps, just how it actually looks. It's so cute and warm and easy. You can find the workout, you can track it, you can put your progress pictures. It's gonna be simple. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles that some of these apps do have. If you have trouble just working out every day and you need something to motivate you, having a pretty app that's easy to use is gonna be your best bet and keep you accountable. My results, I did this for about a week and it was, my body kind of just stayed about the same. It's just kind of gonna be maintenance. It's a good way to move. I didn't notice the community aspect to it, which is a downside, but I find she's just so interactive herself that you kind of just, it's more like working out with a friend. That's why I like watching Whitney's videos. It's more like she's your workout buddy. So I did Whitney's week 1, but now we're on week 2, day 2. Let's go. You make me happy. Guys are great. This outfit is also down below. And I don't like camo, but I love like snow camo. Number 2, Chloe Ting's 2-week ab challenge. Price? Free. So this isn't actually a program, necessarily it's just this workout you're supposed to do for 2 weeks and she promises you abs. We'll touch base on that. In terms of community, there isn't an actual community because there's just a video, but I have noticed a lot of people will do her 2 weeks before and after and post it on YouTube. So if you want to dive into YouTube, I would actually recommend this program for that because it's just like, people tend to like those videos, people tend to search for those videos. My results takeaway, it was a good way to use my abs and engage them every day and work on them. I don't like 10 minutes of solid abs because I don't think the majority of people actually engage their abs. Today we're doing Chloe Ting's ab challenge. Before any of you hate on me and ask what is on my bra, I got bronzer, I tried to wipe it off, and I was gonna change bras. I haven't done laundry because I'm trapped in here. This is social isolation. She's so cute though. I don't like about Chloe Ting's workouts, I'm gonna be honest. Doing pretty much 10 minutes of straight abs seems great, but for the majority of the population, you don't have strong enough abs to actually keep up with ab engagement the entire time. So you end up using things like your hip flexors, quads, stuff like that. So the best example I can give, average person can only hold a plank just to their abs. Where like here, I'm using ab engagement and I am already shaking. My abs are gonna fatigue pretty fast. Now I can hold a plank for 14 minutes. I did it a few months ago, yes, because I cheat. My arms, maybe my legs sometimes, use my lower back. It's beginner friendly, but take more rests. As soon as you feel you no longer feel it in your abs and other muscles take over, rest. And getting 6-pack depends on your body fat percentage. And 2 weeks, you're not gonna gain a bunch of muscle. But number 3, Kayla He, I just still don't know how to, it's her sweat app. I actually did a full video of the sweat app, so you can go check that out if you want more in depth. It's $19.99 a month or $119 a year. More so for beginners, and it's a great starting spot in your fitness journey, and it's also pretty good for intermediates. I would not recommend it for an expert. The main kinds of exercises it has full body, it's HIIT, it is strength, it is yoga, it has them all. Kayla's BBG is more body weight circuits and kind of HIIT style, versus you can also have strength one and yoga in the app. Accessibility and aesthetics. This one has has it all. You can track your workouts, you can track your nutrition, there's a place to communicate, find other girls. It has everything, which is good and bad. If you're someone that loves having all the features and truly diving into a community, this is where BBG triumphs. Fortunately, I find sometimes when apps have too much bells and whistles, it's overwhelming and you feel like you're not using it and there's this guilt, especially when you're just trying to build a habit. Like, we're all redoing our routine. So that's sometimes I like one like a Whitney that's so simple, you can get that routine and you kind of might outgrow it in a few weeks. So sometimes starting off with too much is just too much. My results, I find it was just kind of the same as any body weight exercise. It was the same as Whitney's. When you look at the actual exercises, they're all pretty similar. It does have progressions, more so than maybe the rest of them. Do a good job of making the exercises more complex, higher intensity, the higher you go up. The exercises and all that aren't anything groundbreaking. It's just a great way to unite people around movement.
Single leg glute bridge, 16 reps, 8 per side.
Let's do it. Wow, imagine if one of these didn't have burpees. Now this one was by far the most highly requested, and I get it, this would probably be on the higher price point. Natacha Ocean's at-home reload program, which comes in at $73.34 Canadian, and it was $42 European. This is why it probably has the most questions. A beginner versus expert. Out of all of these, if you consider yourself more intermediate to expert and you want an at-home program without going personalized, this is the program for you. The main form of exercise would be kind of HIIT resistance training, and the concept behind this, how would you continue progressing towards weightlifting, getting stronger, building your glutes, things like that without weights, and she's done a really creative job of doing that. It is all HIIT circuit-esque, but with resistance capability. So first you get an ebook that has all this information about nutrition, which is sound, scientific. She's the GOAT for that. Then you actually get linked up to the app. Now the app is what is good and bad. It's not going to be good for a lot of people, and I'm just going to say that right off. If you're a beginner intermediate, I actually would not recommend this app. Just let me explain why. It's tedious to track your weights, and that's kind of the point. It has this unbelievable place that you can track how much reps you did, your weight, which if your main goal is getting stronger, you have to do progressive overloads. That means every week.
In simplest terms, lifting more, and that's what builds muscle. As your body's adapting, as you lift more, your body adapts to the training volume.
And that's what her app ensures you do. And she does it in a creative way with choosing exercises that allow you to still get progression. But if you're kind of starting out, first thought might be like, go to the most advanced ones, but trust me, it will be so tedious to track all those weights that you'll just never do it. So you'll spend $74 and never do it. But if you're someone who naturally already tracked and is good at that kind of thing, this is gonna be it. And she had the most creative exercises. The rest were all squat, deadlifts, burpees. Oh, there's so many burpees in mountain climbers. And that's the thing, is like, I wanna make this video because for the most part, they're just circuits of mountain climbers, burpees, squats, plank, sit up. That is like 99.9% of them. Just do that like 6 by 30 seconds, repeat it every day, pick a new exercise. The exercise selection was superior, but it is the most expensive. My results, I only did this one for about 3 days, so I didn't really get to see results, but I know just using pure science, if I were to follow one for several weeks, that one I bet you I would see the most results from. Only downside, I didn't see any community aspect to it, but that's fine. So I feel this is definitely catered towards that intermediate expert. You already have a habit of working out, you don't mind tracking, all you care about is mobility, increasing resistance training, putting on strength, and you already have that habit, you don't need accountability. This is the one for you for sure. Before I jump into Natasha's workout, I just have to talk about this outfit. It is perfect for at-home workouts in the sense that it's super comfortable, but I feel supportive. These suck everything in. If I fell asleep in this in a nap after, I wouldn't feel uncomfortable. Like, I feel so cozy, and it's super flattering. Like, oh my god, this color makes it feel like spring. The link to all the Gymshark outfits will be down below. But enough of this cuteness talk. It's time to sweat. Do a lower body day. If you don't like tracking your workouts, I would not recommend. But you gotta like choose your weight, what exercises we got on. God, she's so athletic. I love it. I love it. So I'm like, every time I see her workout, I'm like, get it, girl, get it. I don't know if my resistance band can do this. You can tell this is really well thought of, and obviously she's like so science-based and she's smarter than me, but like, it shows. So thank you guys for making this all possible. Like I'm able to work, and that's a reason I wanted to do this video as well, is that I'm lucky that I can still work and get a cool sponsorship from Gymshark, and that money I use to purchase these programs. Like none of these were given to me. These are my honest reviews. I just wanted to give back in some way because I feel so blessed that I'm able to work and do this for you guys, and you made it all possible. So thank you, thank you. Sports bras I was wearing, there'll be links down in the description to everything. I hope this video at the end of the day is just to give back to you guys, because I know money's tight and I don't want you to buy a program that isn't going to be beneficial to you. Next up, we got Pam Lavery. Now she doesn't really have an ebook that I could find, but you guys requested it. She has a lot of free YouTube videos and Instagram videos. This one's completely free. Beginner versus expert. This would be more on the beginner level, unless you're just an expert that just wants to run through a quick body weight workout. Main form of exercise, it's gonna be upper, lower body. She just tends to target one muscle group. It's 10, 15, or 20-minute body weight. So you just need yourself and a mat. Accessibility and aesthetics. There was no app or ebook, so not really, but unbelievable good music. I think that was my favorite music out of all of them. Easy, you just go on YouTube or follow her on Instagram. What I do like that she does different than most people, a real cool connection between her Instagram and YouTube. So you can just watch her YouTube videos, you can just watch her on Instagram. She tends to go live. Going on to my next point, she has a community without having the ebook or anything. I feel people are always responding, always doing her workout. She's always resharing people. Feel a community aspect around her. Results, it was the same exercises as every other at-home workout. Full transparency, I feel like crap right now, but we're gonna do this workout for the people. What I've realized about social distancing is I still crave social interaction. So me and my best friends all go on house party every weekend, and you can't just leave house party. You get trapped in a vortex. Okay guys, I gotta go meet with friends. I'm just in my apartment. I just have to go to my bed. I have no excuse to leave other than sleep. Yeah, you can sleep in. I'm prolonging this workout. Pamela. But today we're gonna do her 20-minute intense full body workout. I drank tequila alone until 1 a.m. So, not alone, there's people in house party. It was just like physically a little, that might be worse. More burpees. I do have this thing where I really love a good soundtrack when I'm working out because it makes me feel like I'm in the club and I'm not getting my dance on. I just love that feeling. And this was like the best playlist out of anyone. Help me survive being hungover all the time in quarantine. The great abyss that is a new way of life. Next up, we got Alexis Wren. Y'all asked me for this one, and I just did it. She has a 10-minute ab workout on YouTube. So yes, it was free. It's like 3 years old, but it's got 24 million views. Beginner versus expert. Very beginner, very basic. It's sit-ups, toe touches. It's a workout that you could do with your friends. Be like, hey, 10 minutes, let's just do abs, and you just yell ab exercises at each other, which is a fun thing to do. But that's all it is, guys. My results, as if I did 10 minutes of abs every day. Community, 0. This just goes to show when you have a killer body, people will follow whatever you do. This is no hate on her. I just mean, it's more of a, why did you guys ask me to do this one? I love y'all, but this was a 10-minute ab work. That's all she has. There's no ebook or anything. So Alexis Wren has this video. Obviously she's ab goals. Let's do it. It says sit-ups, which she's doing crunches. Very simple ab workout. Alexis Wren is a genetic freak in the best way. She's got like a 22-inch waist. That's genetics. Doing crunches will never give you that. I could lose like 10 pounds, which would be so unhealthy to be at that body weight. Like I think my waist is like 24 to 25 inches, and even then it wouldn't go below 23. There's this thing called bones and organs. I will never get her waist, because abs come down to the amount of fat you have around your stomach. If you want to see definition, you gotta have some muscle under there. She probably does this to keep some definition. I just want to premise, if you do this 10-minute workout, you will not have Alexis Wren's waist. None of us will. The girl was blessed by God. There's a thing called a rib cage. Nothing I can do. Bone. Crunches will not get rid of it. So next up, we have Sarah Day's Sweat It to Shred It program. It was $69.99 Australian, which came out to be $59.74. And I feel I got scammed on this. I got scammed. And I was skimming through and she said the app. So I thought it'd be like Natasha's, I'd have to go get the app to get it. So I went and bought it and then realized the app is just a timer. It was only $2.37, so I'm not gonna freak about it. It's less than a cup of coffee, but the principle behind the $3, I felt I shouldn't have had to pay for that because I just bought the ebook. I feel it should come. Then I applaud her as a businesswoman, so I get it. So I'll support my boss babes. I'm not mad at her, I'm just expressing my opinion that I feel scammed because maybe I just didn't read the fine print. Beginner versus expert, very much beginner. For myself, if I actually wanted to see results and not actually progress backwards in my fitness journey, I would have had to start on week 8, and I still think that would have been too easy for me. Main form exercises were just circuits, like 6 by 30 seconds, rest, burpees. It's a very pretty ebook. Yes, they're very basic exercises, but sometimes it's just nice to have some boundaries because we need boundaries right now. Trying to keep us accountable, so it would be good for that. But no, it's nothing groundbreaking exercise-wise. The app's really pretty, but I hate it because I got scammed. I didn't get scammed, I just didn't read properly. Prettiest ebook I saw. It was easy to navigate, it's quite mindless, but there's no tracking, anything of that sort. No real way to keep you accountable, but you can always just use pen and paper. You can print it out, track it. My results, same as any of the others. It was same exercises, just put in a different way to track it. I didn't see any community. Comment down below if there is a community, I just couldn't see it. So if you're someone who doesn't like tracking online, you don't want an app with things you have to click in, do all that, you just kind of want to print out, this would probably be the best. So right now I got my Sarah Sweat It to Shred It open and I'm figuring out the workout I have today. I'm just doing the week 1 right now. It does go to week 4 and all the way to week 8. So I'm just in this section. Starts out with just one sweaty shredder workout. Then there's a toning power workout, an activity, and a challenge. So I've just done all 4 this week. I'm gonna show you guys though the shreddy shredder. That.
Welcome to Sweaty Shredder.
Get ready. Oh, about 7 seconds. I don't know what exercise I'm doing. I haven't started my watch. I'm gonna. No, don't start. I'm not ready. It's jump squats. These all have burpees. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not going to enjoy it. Circuit, 6 by 30, different exercises, solid exercises, body weight. Got my heart rate elevated, included burpees. Every workout about burpees, cause I don't want it. I don't know what that is. I lashed up the tone it up. Price? I don't know. Big red flag off the start. It's free right now, but I think it's a free trial for a week, but people were telling me it's free just because of the whole giving back thing we're all doing. I sounded really sassy. I didn't even know that was great if that's what they're doing. I know there's a 7-day free trial and I had to search online, $12.99 US a month, but it didn't say anywhere I was gonna get charged. So I don't know, like, is this just free? Am I just randomly gonna get charged in a few weeks? I'm confused. So take that with a grain of salt. It's free right now. Don't hate the message. I'm just saying I'm as confused as you guys. Beginner versus expert. It's like a group fitness class. Get what you put in. It has a lot of exercise selection. I won't even say beginner expert. I felt it was very mom friendly. Very much catered towards, like, a lot of programs are specific for moms, pregnant women. And went in and was like, I don't know if I'm allowed to be here. And those programs not for moms and pregnant ladies, but I'm just like, I felt intrusive to the community. I don't know. Accept me. Felt this one was most like group fitness class training. Main form of exercise, this was the benefit. It had everything. It had yoga, it had strength training. It wasn't an expert in anything and specific. It just had a bit of everything. So community, really mom bride heavy. I shouldn't hate on it. It's just love and children. Oh good, I'm just sad and alone right now. Like, I have love in my life. It's just thousands of miles away. My results, same as every other program. Say who this one is specific for. If you're someone who always takes group fitness classes, it's a great one that just gave me the feel because you're working out with multiple people and usually the trainer and she has like 2 or 3 people with her. So it's just kind of like a group feeling. So I've been doing their 14-day slay, which has like a kickbox one, a yoga flow. Today I'm gonna do one of their at-home workouts. Let's do cardio quickie. You're a really sexual joke if I wanted it to be.
Hi babe, it's Steph. I've got a cardio quickie workout right now. No equipment involved.
Oh my God, let's do this. Oh, I'm missing it. I'm already late for class.
Really push yourself.
Push yourself.
Burpees.
I'm so glad I'm doing burpees alone. You know, it is nice having the person be like, let's do this. Yeah, rah, rah. Because even though it is cheesy and it's just a video, we got slim pickings in quarantine. So about my results, I'll show you guys my body in a second, but I just want to premise, all of them are kind of the same. Formatted different ways, some have progression. Progression is going to lead to results over time. And the reality is, I'm probably not looking as jacked as I normally am, but I'm learning to appreciate other things. Aside from this challenge, I'm also working on stability, my handstands are getting better. So in summary, Whitney Simmons is the best for simple tracking, pretty app. You just want to build that habit, get into that routine. Ting's I'd recommend if you want to start a YouTube channel. The Sweat app is for someone who really wants an online community, forums, all that thing. You want to track your nutrition, all those. Natacha Oceanne, if you're intermediate to expert, you're someone who really thrives off tracking and seeing progression. And Pam Lavery, this is good if you just want to pop on a workout video. You're someone who doesn't want to follow a specific program, but you're just making the habit to work out every day. Use her resources. Alexis Wren, it's like Pamela, but there's one. Sarah Day, if you're someone who wants to get off technology and you just want a very simple, pretty ebook you can print off and follow for 8 weeks just to keep you accountable, hers is going to be it. Tone It Up app would be for someone who loves the feeling of a group fitness class. When you want to feel like it's a group fitness class without having to communicate with humans. Now before you shut off, don't feel the pressure to be fit right now. This is a really stressful time and we have to remind ourselves this isn't a time of productivity. This is a stressful life event. Okay for not being productive. We should work on finding routine and balance and structure in our day, and that's really important. Maybe take away the pressure of specific fitness goals or anything. Just celebrate moving your body. The best example I can use is I blew out my knee playing basketball, and I remember at that time all I wanted to do was move, and I missed it so much, and this is giving me a lot of flashbacks. So I hope you guys take this time to appreciate moving your body, appreciate the gym, finding new ways, and play, which is I like about these apps. They can be fun, they can be novel, they can be something new, which if you're feeling a pressure from these apps, like every day it's like mounding, like, oh, I've got to do this, it's not the app or program for you. Use this time to find a new way to move your body. Do a 30-day challenge. Those are fun. They keep you accountable, not to pain positive in what's happening in the world, but we should all leave it not with a new skill, not with creating new business, not with being able to do a handstand. We should just all leave this with an appreciation of moving our body. So in the wise words of Lady Gaga, if none of these resonate with you, just dance. Play my Spotify playlist. If you're new here, I'm not a dancer. This is why I don't have an ebook.
Keltie, I spent $80 here just dancing.
Yes, you did. So yeah, move every day. Some of these apps can help. Oh, on that note, have a great day. Go pet a dog. Love you guys. Bye.